How's it going, everyone? I have a really fun video for you all today. I hired 3 map creators to make me a 1v1 map. They have no idea it's me. They think I'm a player named Controlla Skirima and that I just want a cool map to play with my friends. I spared no expense. I told them I want them to make me the coolest 1v1 map with advanced mechanics in it. You guys are gonna want to see this. Let's go. Ooh. Let's just start it up. Oh man, I already know this is gonna be good.
Immature gamer.
So first off, I want to say that anything I say is in no way a cut down or dig on what they created. Everyone needs to remember that creative is an art. Just because you might not like it doesn't mean someone else won't. This video was made for fun and educational purposes. If you are new to this channel, I have been creating since the start of creative and I have made a bunch of popular maps, including one of the most popular 1v1 maps ever made. So I thought it'd be really fun to hire some creators and give them a criteria and see what they come up with. I spared no expense. I wanted to pay for the highest and best quality maps Fiverr had available. Honestly, I was surprised by how little creators use this medium. So I'm actually going to be keeping everyone's identity hidden because, like I said, I don't want to offend anyone. I will be going in order from the cheapest map to the most expensive. I will also be rating them on aesthetics, mechanics, and playability. Also, I'm going to cover some improvements and I'll explain how you guys can do that if you're also trying to make a 1v1 map. So anyway, let's just start. The first map was around $20. They had a good rating and said they worked with some big YouTubers. So this is what I wrote to him on my order form. His question was, just tell me what you're thinking about for your own map or your mini game you wanted. And I wrote, I would like a really cool 1v1 map with some advanced mechanics in it. I just want a custom 1v1 map for me and my friends. It'd be cool if you could put my name in it, Controlla Skirima, and that was basically it. Let's just load up the map. All right. Let's we're in creative. Let's pop in the code here. Controlla Skirima's private 1v1 island. Alright, let's get it. Alright, first, this is the pregame lobby. Private 1v1 map for Controlla Skirima. Nice. So for the pregame lobby, it's not much, but that's fine, Actually, for pregame lobbies, this is what I recommend. Instead of doing this, you've already made a really nice map, right? So put your pregame lobby, let them run around your map. It's not gonna break anything, it doesn't matter anymore. So that's what I recommend. Let's fire it up. Okay, alright. The design's really cool. Unfortunately, you can actually... Okay, so you can destroy environmental damage. Sorry, let's just check out the map first. Oh, there's an item spawner. Okay, so that was an accident. He accidentally dropped in an item spawner. That's okay though. That's kind of cool. I mean, you can switch your guns and pick up what you want. All right, that's not bad. I'm digging that. I'm actually digging the aesthetics. I do like the design of this. I think that's really cool actually. So he killed that. Alright, let's see what happens when you die. Now die, we're gonna spawn in the sky. Okay, so now I'm stuck in here. Let's see what happens where I spawn. I'll probably spawn in the sky now. Okay, at least I'm back in the 1v1 arena. So see, this is why it's important to make sure you turn off environmental damage, because it will make your map unplayable. But yeah, I mean, at least when you do spawn, you spawn right next to the 1v1 map, so that is nice. I do like that. This is a simple fix, and it can be all better. Oh, the uneven barriers. So on the barriers, you guys, this is actually an easy one to fix. You can use a new setting called box hollow, and it will just put a whole box inside your whole map. But yeah, it's pretty minimalistic. I know he built this in a few hours, so this is honestly pretty good within a few hours. I definitely would say you want to turn off destroy environmental damage. You don't want people to be able to do that. But all in all, it looks really cool. All right, let's crank to the top. Okay, so he didn't put a barrier on the top of the map, so if you go outside this, it'll break it. Oh, oh no, there's prefabs. Alright man, alright, so there's just, it's a cool map, it's a cool 1v1 map, but this is a no-no, guys. Make sure you delete all your prefabs out of the island when you're done. So real quick, you guys, I'll pop on the screen like a little example, but you can use the new trick tiles and you can get rid of these floors where you put your spawn pads. So I would say you want to fix that. Aesthetics, I'm gonna give this thing a 6 or a 7. It's a really cool design, actually. I like it. Mechanics, I'm gonna give this like a 2, honestly. There's really no advanced mechanics. You can do, switch your guns and stuff. That's kind of cool, but the buttons are should have been a little more out of the way because I can't really press the button. I accidentally picked these up. Oh, I can't. Okay, so I can't drop weapons. That's something you're definitely gonna want to fix and add into your map. You want to be able to drop weapons, and obviously there's just little stuff like you want to make sure you don't get an item spawner device accidentally in your item spawners. That's no biggie there. You want to definitely have a barrier on the roof because it ruins the game when someone reaches max height. So if you don't have a max height reset, you definitely want at least a barrier. The easiest thing is, let me show you guys. You're basically just going to want to grab a barrier, use the grid island. Max height is like 71, I think, on this island. So if you use a barrier, put it hollow, and you put it max height 70, it will never let you hit max height. Also, you just use one barrier and you're done, right? So it's super simple. That's an easy fix. The last thing, playability. I would say it's 7 or 8, right? I mean, it's playable. You can play. So it's. Would I play on this map a lot? I don't know. Again, it's art. Maybe you really dig in the design. I think it's cool. It's playability. I'd say 7-8. 7-8 solid. All around good map, man. Good map. Great job. Just a few little things and yeah. I do want to note on this map, this order was complete very quickly. From the time I ordered it to delivery was seriously in like 3 hours. He or she did it really fast. The second map was around $48. This creator didn't have any reviews yet and has some really cool examples of his work, mainly more adventure maps. This is what I asked for on the order. So his first question was type of map you wanted. I wanted a 1v1 map. What kind of theme? I said this one's up to you. I would like to have some advanced features and have my name Controlla Skirima in the map. He asked how many players. I just said 2 players, 8 to 16, be able to load in would be nice. And then I didn't have any additional requirements. Honestly, I didn't want to give them a lot of options. I just wanted to see what they'd make. All right, let's check out the map. Let's fire it up. All right, Controlla Skirima is a 1v1 map. Ooh, I like the picture. All right, let's get into it. Controlla Skirima, come at me. Okay, cool. So see, he did what I was saying, where you don't need to make a special pregame lobby. You just use the starting lobby of your 1v1. So let's fire it up. So I asked for 16 spawn pads, so he did that, which is cool. But you could put these spawn pads on invisible. That's the first thing I noticed. He's got his code on the map I bought. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, if I paid for it, I don't know if I want you promoting yourself, but whatever, it is. I asked for my name to be on here, Controlla Skirima. Me personally, if you're using text, you need to do something a little extra. You need to make a border around it, like a nice background, make it pop. You could really make text stand out other than just throwing a billboard down and putting text. All right, let's check out the map. Here we go. So he's got quick teleporters to get to certain areas. Rifle shotgun, teleport to 1v1 launch, teleport to SMG shields, teleport to grenades, traps, explosives. All right, let's just go check this out here. I like that. So he used the original item spawners, which is I personally wouldn't use these anymore, because the reasoning you don't use these anymore is because we have the new item spawners that you can just erase whatever items you want to put on, and it'll keep the settings. Also, you can move them anywhere you want. So I would say stay away from using these item spawners. Also, these are personally, these are just all around the map. I kind of like the first map we just showed where you could just cycle through using the new item spawners. You know, that's definitely the way to go. But you know, he did give you these teleporters to spawn around. So at first glance, I notice that I don't have shield. That's not a good thing. He spelled also spelling. That's probably, you want to work on spelling. Grenades. But here, let's see what happens when you die. All right, so you spawned back at the start. So look at this. This is a long run back to the original 1v1. So I like that you have a teleporter there, but like I personally, what I would have done, I would disable these spawn pads that were in the original and have new spawn pads near the 1v1 that enable at the beginning, right? So you don't have to, when you're fighting and you die, you don't have to keep doing that run, right? But all in all, the look, it looks like you use 5 barriers for the aesthetics. I mean, I'm gonna rate this on a look personally. I don't know, maybe a 5. I'm not a huge fan of this look. I like the starter area that run out. That's really cool. I like the red trees and the red background. It's kind of hard to see if you were to fight. Also, the 1v1 is just very plain 2 ramps with Controlla Skirima. That's my first impression. Let's crank height here. Okay, so he did put a barrier on height, which is good. Okay, yeah, you can see where he used a floating platform to use that barrier spot. Again, I already showed you guys how to fix this. So there's fall damage. This is we now can give player options on what settings they want. That's something I think you should definitely have in any 1v1 now. You need to give players, if they want fall damage, if they want no jump fatigue, you know, you need to give those people those options. It's super easy to do. Anyway, I think the design, I said, what did I say, a 6.56-ish. It's very minimalistic. Mechanics wise, there's no advanced mechanics in here. I would say 0. I mean, if you want to count a teleporter as an advanced mechanic, I mean, they're plug and play almost. So I mean, we're gonna say 1 or 2 on advanced mechanics. And playability, I'm gonna give this like a 2 or 3 because there's no shield. You could go get some shield over here if you wanted. Yeah, you could use splashes. That might be your best bet to get shield. Also, there's no siphon. That's a huge thing you're gonna want to have on your 1v1s. It's super simple, where if someone dies, it gives, you know, the player that you were just in a fight, it reloads his health. So again, I'll put that on screen right here so you can where you know what setting to enable that. It's super easy. Yeah, that's a for sure thing you want to have. So I'm gonna give the playability on this one a 2. So the third and final map was around $53. They had a high rating and some really good examples of their work. This is what I requested. Their first question on the order was, what game mode do you want me to build? I said a really cool 1v1 map. How many people is this map for? 2 people. Describe the game mode as best as you can so I know what you want. I wrote, a 1v1 is where there are 2 ramps that face opposite of each other and you can fight each other. I'm pretty sure he knew this. I just didn't know what to write there. Do you need any sort of game mechanics? If yes, please explain the best you can. And this is what I wrote. I would like the 1v1 to be pretty advanced. Maybe an automatic gate drop start and as advanced as you can make it. Then he asked, I need you to understand that this will be published for your pleasure. The map will be given to you in a map code form basically, and I can enter it, which that was what I wanted, so that is perfect. So let's just check out this map. Alright guys, this is the third and final map. I can't wait to see it. This one took over a week to make, or around a week. For this creator to make, so I'm really excited. He also told me what some of the advanced features he put in it, so this one actually sounds pretty advanced. Sounds like he put a lot of time into it. So let's just hop in, check it out. Ooh, let's just start it up. Oh man, I already know this is gonna be good. Alright, so the aesthetics, he actually spent time putting these pipes and stuff in. This is hard to do, guys. I mean, maybe not hard to do, but it's time consuming. And that looks really cool. I love what he did there. Skirima's insane 1v1 map. I love it. Welcome to, look at that, man. This is, he put a lot of time in this, you can tell, man. This is really cool. Ooh, he has a loadout picker. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at this. Let's see if it works. Let's do all blue so we'll know. No. Okay, that's blue. Grant loadout. Alright, it works. That's pretty cool. Setting selector, dude, he has a setting selector mechanic. Look at this guy, look at this guy. Jump fatigue on, jump fatigue off. Dude, so he gives you 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 different settings. That's more than the advanced 1v1 2.0. 500 mats, fall damage on, 400. Okay, let's check that out, dude. Dude, that's cool, that's cool. Got a skin color changer. Woo! Look at this, look at this. Alright, I'm digging this. Alright. Definitely going advanced on me. Oh, I missed this background selector. Make sure there's only one selected. So that's the current selection. What happens if I deselect it? It just goes back to that one. What if I deselect this one? Nothing selected. Ah, I like what he's got going on here. Let's select the red one. Oh, so you have to manually deselect it? I see. It's okay. It's okay. It's still good. It's still good. It's different. I like what he done there. All right, 1v1 arena. Let's go check it out. So far, this is advanced. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I imagined. When I ordered this. This is so cool. Okay, and it's got a spectator box. All right, let's just go in here. So he's got a tag in, tag out system. That's pretty. You're gonna need that basically for 1v1s if you want a spectator area, because they'll just be able to shoot you, right? So, oh, I must have pressed. Oh, there's a reset a hit. Okay. Stand here for checkpoint. Oh, okay. So there's a checkpoint here. So if you die, you respawn right here. He does have an automatic gate drop start, so it's like my advanced 1v1, my first one. I actually have a tutorial how to do this. Can I just stand on it though? Or do I actually have to press that button? Okay, so you have to press it when you're ready. Okay, so there's a little bit of improvement. I'm gonna say there. But so far. I will say, so there's a space in between the 1v1. I know a lot of people don't like that. You know, it's not very traditional than you know, just the 2 ramps. So, you know, if I'm being a little nitpicky, but I mean, aesthetic wise, this looks really cool. He has the waterfalls. And then let's check out the reset. Okay, so the reset is he's using the bot method. Like my first advanced 1v1, which this is why I don't use this method anymore, because it's very unreliable, but still cool. Still, that takes a lot of time to do. So some channels it's actually harder to do than the new method on the resets. So kudos to him. That's pretty cool, man. Pretty advanced, and I mean, honestly, it's more advanced than any map we've seen the previous 2 maps. That's pretty cool. Let's check out the spectating. area. Oh, okay. Oh, it's below us. So this is like advanced 1v1, most advanced 1v1. The first one where I had a spectator arena on top where you could run around and look down, which is cool and a lot easier now. We have teleporters. When I made that, we didn't have any of that stuff. So, you know, on the looks of things, I'm digging the look, dude. I think he knocked it out of the park. For design, he definitely put some time into it, so I'm gonna give that, you know, I'm gonna give this like an 8 on design, 7, 8. It looks really good. Mechanics wise, definitely a 7 or 8. He had some advanced mechanics in here for sure. And on playability, it plays well. I'm gonna give this an 8 or a 9. I mean, this thing plays just fine. There's no issues. Let me, do I have fall damage on? I wonder if I see what happens when I die. I should just go back to that checkpoint. Okay, yeah, just perfect. I go back to the checkpoint. And you spawn right back in here. You can make that invisible up there. That's something I would have done. Just, you know, just clean little things to clean stuff up. But for the most part, dude, you knocked this out of the park. Crazy map, dude. For $50, dude, he did so much work. Definitely cost more than $50 to make this map. So I tipped him because I felt bad. This map is insane. I had to throw him some extra money, dude. You crushed it. You did exactly what I asked for. Great map, man. Great map. Alright, you guys, if you guys like this video, please leave a like right now. And again, I want to remind everyone that this video is for fun. I think all these creators did a great job, and remember that these maps were built in like a max of 3 days, and I actually have no idea how much time they spent on them in those 3 days, but my newest 1v1 took around 3 months of planning, concept, testing, building, and content strategy. And also, I worked with another creator. Now let's talk about the money aspect. I'm sure some of you are either saying that the maps were too expensive or that it's too cheap, and I would say it just depends. I mean, let's say the map is $50 and it took 3 hours to build. That is only $16.50 an hour, which for design work is really cheap. Let me know in the comments actually what you think on this. Do you think I overpaid or got a good deal? I would actually love to hear your opinion. Alright, now it's everyone's favorite time. It's the sellout portion of the video. If you guys would like to support me, please consider using code Immature at checkout. I really appreciate it. If you don't use my code, then please make sure you are using someone else's. Don't leave it blank. It really helps out a lot. If you aren't following me on Twitter or Instagram, what are you waiting for? I post almost daily, and that is where I announce my creator map showcase and Fixing Creators map stream, where I show off all your awesome creations, and if you're having trouble, I give you a hand live. I also post updates on all my maps, and it's the best way to get a hold of me. My Twitter is at ImmatureGamerX, and on Instagram, it's at Immature_gamer. There's also links in the description so you can quickly access it. That is going to do it for today's video. Thank you for all the love and support. I really appreciate it. Feel free to leave a comment. I try and read all comments and reply to them. Go ahead and press that like button. It really goes a long way, and as always, I challenge you to go to a smaller channel, like one of their videos, and leave a nice comment. If you like what you see, then subscribe. Make someone's day. I hope you all have a great week, and that is it for this video. I'm Immature Gamer, and I'm out. If you guys made it to the end of the video, write silent but deadly in the comment section. You guys are awesome. Later. Hey, you're still here? Thank you so much for watching the whole video. I really appreciate it. If you don't mind, please press that like button. It goes a long way, I'm serious. And while I'm sitting here begging for likes, press that subscribe button. It would really mean the world to me. Alright, I'm really leaving this time. Hope you have a great day.